Hey. Back at it again. So, teams all here. Yeah. We all got this part. Anyway, let me just make sure I don't exceed the limit. 52. I'm missing position. Oh, whatever. I think I did sign right guard, actually. Missing a D tackle? No. I'm missing a linebacker. I'm missing a wide receiver. Okay. Who's my returner? Des Bryant? No. Okay, I got a better idea. Where is Tyreek Hill? There he is. I don't know how good of a returner he starts out as, but he does have 95 speed. He's not even our starting. Okay, let's cheat. I'm gonna turn up his take return. Just so he gets moved up. There we go, now he's the starting returner. Maybe he's missing some attributes, returner attributes, because 90 is pretty high. I don't know, maybe ball carrier vision or something like that. Hopefully that does go up at some point. Anyway, let's sim the regular season then. I'm not gonna play any of these season games. They don't really matter. Okay. Oh man, Dak Prescott did not get any XP. That's not a recipe for success. Neither did anybody else really. Well, I mean, Dak's our starter. Okay, a bit of stupid. Have them. I think Brandon Allen. Okay, no, I think they're the same age. I'm gonna say they should start him instead. Both rookie. Also, so Prescott does not have a mentor. Whatever. Sure doesn't. And at least Fish Jones went up 2 overall. Everything else looks the same. I hope we play decent. I don't know if the defense will hold up, but the offense should be okay. Let's see. What's our record? 2-5-1. I don't know what I was expecting. We're 92. We're 82 overall. Not 92. 82 overall because we have a very young team. Oh, did I see that right? 31-3. Our defense might have a problem because I don't think the Vikings have a particularly elite offense. And Dak Prescott, he's doing okay. Numbers wise, but he has a lot of interceptions and he can't complete a pass apparently. 59%. Chris Ivory is not very good. Sterling Shepard is leading our team in almost leading our team in yards. He's definitely leading in catches. Ebron's leading in touchdowns. Sack wise, Jack Newhart has been horrible. It's mid-season. He's allowed 10 sacks. He might allow 20. We're not doing too hot in the pass rush department. 1 interception. We're doing okay in the run stopping. We've only kicked 3 field goals all year. Wow. Okay. Wild. Let me change the Browns playbook. Because for some reason, their defense is really good. I guess I'll upgrade some of these guys. Actually, for Dak Prescott, I will upgrade your medium a little bit and then put the rest in the awareness. I hope he improves. If not, we can always just draft one. Speaking of drafting, I need to scout some players. So we'll scout out QBs. There's a few first. Okay, so this guy, he has a B in short accuracy and deep accuracy, but his arm is not very elite. Let's see who else. Not an elite arm. Not an elite arm. Okay, none of these guys have elite arms. This guy has the best accuracy, and he's also 6'5". This guy's a mobile quarterback, but he also has 2 accuracy skills. He's top 3. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He is 6'3". I could see myself drafting him. And then we do need another corner. We're gonna have some high draft picks if we only have 2 wins right now. Couple of good corners already. It'll depend on their speed too. Who regressed? How do you regress as a rookie? It's only uphill. Yeah, let's get that. Extra scouting is surprisingly cheap, so I won't worry about it yet. That'll be the next thing I buy, of course. Let's play a game. I'll play with the offense. We're up to an 85. So, it is improvement. Not a particularly bad team, overall-wise, but not record-wise, of course. 2-5-1. Not pretty. We do have weapons.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this on.
Alright, I need to turn on the volume again. Stadium speakers, 70. The menu sound effects don't really matter, I guess.
Set to take over.
All Pro. I've not played on All Pro in a while. I hope it's alright.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Okay, I can't.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott, and he connects.
Hit him anyway.
Run. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And fits the exact right word.
I actually don't own Madden 25. The most current one I own is Madden 23.
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right?
Panthers are still bad in that game, but just not quite as bad.
Able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
But Madden 17, the Bears are the worst. They're not quite the worst. I think the worst are the 49ers. But Bears are not a good team.
Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
they're still not a good team, actually. We're 2-5-1.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Go, Dez Bryant.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
Dez Bryant hit his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears that's how they envision it. Get the football to start the game and score.
Yeah, I can rebuild them at some point.
Was it an audible? Or was it just
I mean, it wouldn't really be a rebuild, but it would be interesting. Maybe you're an 89 in this game, because this is the year Cam Newton won MVP.
So this offense will head back out
Or I should say the year after.
Excellent field position thanks to the interception. Onto the field now come the Bears. And that recipe in the last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me.
Oh, that's a touchdown again!
Touchdown, Chicago.
Nice job, Sterling Shepard.
Stephon Diggs, his third touchdown now on the year.
Oh, no, that was Stephon Diggs. I'm
Will
stupid.
extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see
Where's their
that, but from
DB?
a
That's
wide
Jonathan
receiver's
Joseph.
perspective, those
Oh,
are the
never mind.
plays
They're
they
playing
bring.
zone.
Correct on
So
both
Josh
counts.
Bynes is on him.
Right, because once he took
Okay.
off, I mean, let's face it.
There's no way he's covering Stephon Diggs.
And we drop you
Just
into
a
the
fact
start
fight.
of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now the
Dak
Bears
Prescott can
offense
tie
ready to take over
Andrew
again.
Luck's
And they will
record.
simply, Charles, be
Let's
looking
see
to
it.
duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Oh, this is pick. Oh my god, that was not a good pass.
Take exactly
He's gonna be
what
holding
happened
on this
before,
play.
replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
the
knew it.
defense
I
will
should
make some
turn down the
adjustments,
sliders
but
for
they've got to
holding.
have
It
great
happens way
confidence
too much.
having scored the last time out.
Sure, I can make them bad. Drafting this game is pretty easy,
Looking to throw.
so I'll see.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
How many was that?
5 yards
4?
on the pickup.
5,
It'll be a
okay.
second and long. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safe.
Is this still the first quarter? Man, our defense is playing good.
A guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
Trade Ivory?
things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy
That's
who
not
can
the worst
get in
idea.
there, and they
He's
were
not.
successful
Oh, I
with
should have
it.
thrown it to Eric Ebron. He was open.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
That's fine.
So on now is the all-pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker to kick it away.
Yeah, I know how to
He came
kick.
in off the edge so quickly.
Ivory is, yeah.
Look out.
I like
That's
using
exactly
Ivory,
what was being shot
but he's
from
not
the
getting
offensive
involved
lineman to his
in this
quarterback
scheme.
because he had no chance to block him.
I don't know where this is gonna go. Right to him, okay. Works for me.
Taking about the 16. Spinning pass.
Oh,
A good
his
return
ankle.
there, 17 yards. And a
the score on this. Oh,
to the
yes.
start of this next
Let's go back to the
possession.
running
score,
game.
7-0. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The drive begins with a run by Ivory. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, Ivory. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
He does have some
line.
power,
They
so
get
he's
9
not
out of that one,
helpless.
and as a result, the drive continues.
He's actually averaging 6 yards
So
per
many teams
game.
want to
However,
throw
I
the ball in
ran
this
4
situation
times.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
7 yards on
I have
the
no
pickup
idea if he'll be
there, and it'll
bulldozing
leave them with a
anybody
second and
on all
3.
pro.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that.
But he does have 94 trucking, 94 stiff
The
arm.
leverage
I
from the
love
offensive
power
line
backs.
to create space up front.
Oh,
Really well done.
And he'll
Not
get
much
it
of a
out
motor,
couple
of
yards
course.
shy of midfield at the 48.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, this is Ivory. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels.
I probably won't
First
get rid
level
of Ivory
defensive line,
until
second
the
level
end of the season.
linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run,
because we don't really have anybody
first
else.
level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
I don't even know who
Yards
our
the
backup
pickup,
is.
And that'll lead to a third down. Short of the sticks
And Ivory's
after
a
that
nine-
completion,
is an
and now
84
it's third down
overall.
for this offense. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to
I can always
Tampa.
just draft one. It's pretty easy to get him in this game.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. It's caught. Shepard.
Yes, sir.
He picks up the first.
All right, we're
before
going
he's
into a hurry
taken
up.
down at the
I guess we
20.
don't really need to. We got time.
And now they're in the hurry up. first down. Prescott.
Oh no, he got stuck.
Got it over the middle.
I'm glad
Even
Bryant's a
9
good
there on the
receiver.
first down completion.
I really messed up the
Points of
timing.
end route is against a quarterback, a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Oh, what the heck was that? I mean, he was under pressure.
Trying to
I
get
don't
it
know.
there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third and short. And the offense looking to pick up.
I get some help, please.
After the second down.
This is a great old line.
I see an extra defensive
I need
back on the
some
field.
coverage.
Surprise
Okay.
here on
They're
third
not
and
blitzing
goal.
this time.
To Shepard,
I got him.
complete over the
That's
middle.
Shepard.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott on first down. And that is
Oh,
caught. What a grab at the
I don't
end.
think I led that one.
Good
I should have led
there,
the. I
8
should have
yards on
needed the
first
ball.
down completion.
That was not a good throw.
To the air again, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 2. The 6 yards
we're
on
so
the pickup, and
close.
it leaves him with a first and goal.
I want to try and run it in. Let's see. No. Okay, they're loading that up. I hope Ebron's open.
Prescott yet
He is.
again.
No, it got
Tip
batted.
there altered the ball flight, and it
Oh.
falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys
Dang
on the
it, bro.
defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5,
I mean-
around the 6-yard line. Brooks Reed.
There's just
from his
nowhere to
outside
throw it.
linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss.
Let me get
of
Ebron
4.
open. Is that in the realm of
Prescott on
possibilities?
third and goal.
I'm on.
Under
Oh,
pressure, they got it
Bryant was
again.
open.
Brooks
Okay, whatever.
Reed in there to get him his second sack now in the
Go, go.
afternoon. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
All right. Good enough for me. They're not gonna get this either,
And
so that's
Santos
fine.
able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we
Defense is playing very well. The Browns playbook is the right call because right now the Buccaneers are 5-3. They're a good team.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh,
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
bruised
It'll
over.
be a gain of 9, and it'll be
Calm
second
down,
and
Diggs.
a yard to go for the first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
When you
Back
see
to
zone
Dallas
defense
Ivory.
and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let
Nice.
your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?
Yes,
You
sir.
just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down." They
Good job,
love
Ivory.
being physical.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact,
Oh
or
my
trash,
God.
makes it a lot easier to stay upright,
Prescott,
see the field,
please.
and make a run
I
if
gave
you
him a
decide
short
to.
accuracy ball.
3 full
I think.
yards here for the offense. to
It's like
get on
81.
third down. And the
He
box
shouldn't
with
be
an
doing
extra
this.
defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Or whatever.
Throwing. Prescott.
He's open.
And he's
Good job,
able to
Diggs.
find Diggs. That one good for 7 that time. And it'll be a Chicago first down.
He went full scale, loose, flexible,
I
finding a way to
might
catch the
try
ball
and hit
track
Bryant
it
deep
for a
over
key
here. Let's
first
see.
down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball
mind.
in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust. And make
Oh.
it. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Just
Give him 9
barely.
on the first down completion.
One of the feature points of the end route
Good job.
is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander
Yes,
into some tough
sir.
territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
It's a good gain of
I don't think
11,
anybody's
sets
gotten
them
a
up
drop
first
yet.
and goal.
This is
I
crazy.
know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time?
Either that or their defense really is just a slouch.
Time and allow the space.
And he's into the end zone.
Nice job, Ivory.
Touchdown, Bears. Chris Ivory with touchdown.
We are cooking their team right now. Fuck. They turn it over
Will take
again.
over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
If I was playing defense, this game would be much closer. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right.
Get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving. You know how we get focused at the end of the half and into the
We'll just keep pushing it up
on the board and what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football.
Yes, sir.
That kind of a lead, staying in bounds.
Ivory's having a pretty decent game. I think I'm keeping him.
Not really focused on it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Let's go! They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, he still got a yard. Oh, he got back to the line of scrimmage at least.
Carry, so
Oh, never mind. He did get a yard.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. But
this is a home runner.
He's got to tell his guys up front, great job.
Never mind. I'm not very good at this game, if you couldn't tell.
And make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism,
just a little more time. And Eric Ebron would have been wide open. Nickel blitz. Should have just checked it down. I don't know.
But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
That's gonna bounce. Oh, yes!
Did they keep it in? They did. They
On
kept
the
it
go.
in. It's down
On the
close
go.
to the goal line at the 1-yard
Is he
line.
wearing Jay Cutler's number? Oh, they actually cooked and they got the 2-point conversion. Oh, too little, too late.
Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they.
And I guess I'm blocking, please.
They don't want to go out and punt it away.
I have the 2 best guards in the game. 2 great tackles and a pretty good center.
And have it end up in the end zone.
Prescott now from the 50.
Oh, he jarred loose. Could have been a pick, in all honesty.
Will tie the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to.
Oh my God, Dak Prescott, you're selling the game.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside
At the 14,
the
that's good
15-yard
enough for
line.
me. Hopefully they can get another stop. They can't. Oh, they did. But they have all their timeouts. I might have to start throwing it.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it though. What's the key to this? And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just
my
their
bad.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Prescott. And
What?
there.
How do you drop that, Stephon Diggs?
And brings up 3rd down.
That's a defensive lineman. Are you serious right now?
Tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they need.
Seriously, come on, bro. That's right to you.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go
I can't see the thing.
obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked
What
in,
am I
made a
looking
terrific
at?
play.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score,
Oh, we're set at midfield.
Now Chicago
Well,
getting ready to go.
at least we're not choking this game away.
And the busy afternoon continues for Ivory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
We're at minimum going to get a
Buccaneers
field goal
go
here.
ahead and
We
take
shouldn't
another
waste our
timeout.
timeouts.
That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at
Diggs
the
almost sold the
38.
game away.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
Unbelievable.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And he will have the
Seriously,
first
can I get a
down
block,
as they
please?
get into the ground at the
We did get the
37.
first down.
Fresh set of downs here.
God.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll run with Ivory. And he's
Nice
gonna
job,
find his
Ivory.
way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll get 16 yards there.
Did they get 100 yards
And
this
the
game?
Bears are gonna get it first. And now the offense
Hasn't
operates
shown
in
me
the
his
red
stats
zone.
yet. Will Ty is a better blocker, more this way.
A running play now for Ivory. And they get to him
Oh, didn't see
quickly
the
here as he
matter.
stopped right around the 13. Give him a
That's gonna
couple
be
on
game.
the carry there, 2nd and 8. But Charles, we saw it come.
Not the worst showing. Could have been. Dak Prescott, 115.3 pass rating. Not bad. Has some pretty bad misses. 7 yards attempt. See. Chris Ivory, 113 yards. Great showing. 4.9 per carry. I hope he does this the rest of the year. 1 touchdown. Todd Gurley got. He was held to under 4 yards per carry. Oh my god. Nice job. Nice job, guys. So let's see. Who led the team in drops? Stephon Diggs had 1. I'm pretty sure Diggs had more than 1. That last one where he's on the medium dig route. He was in position to catch it, but it just bobbled in his hands. That was pretty much a drop. Nelson Aguilar dropped 2. Oh my god. Cut him. Blocking. Lane Johnson allowed a sack. Lane Johnson, come on, man. Damian Harrison had 2 sacks. Clowney had 1. Williams had 1. So he had 4 sacks, not bad. TJ Green got a pick. Chris Jones had 2 TFLs. He's the only one that got a TFL all game. What a good game. I think I'm going to sim the rest of this season. Darius Butler. I don't really care. I don't know who told me Ivory needs to go. They were lying. Who's our backup? Oh my god. 81 speed. Nope, we're not trading him. That it would be a mistake. Anyway, let's start scouting again. I just gotta roll the QBs. And then I was looking at corners. Yeah. There's a chance this guy could be good. He has bad coverage, but he's a prototype. So if he has a good combine, we should consider him. He might be a stud. Well, speaking of which, for being a prototype, his coverage isn't too horrible. And he's 6'2". I'll sim through these weeks. Go ahead and scout out my corners a little more. No one really of interest. Scouting, getting corners in the draft outside of the first round is pretty hard in this game. The Giants are 8-1. Usually they have the best defense. I can't imagine their offense is that good though. They have they have one of the best defensive playbooks in the game. 4-4-3, which I don't run. Their best player is Patrick DeMarco. What is this, a sick joke? Oh, they got my glorious King Derek Carr. I see why they're winning. Sean McCoy, Patrick DeMarco, T.Y. Hilton, John Brown, Jared Cook, Michael Ower. Never mind. Matt Slauson, one of the best centers. Austin Howard, another Raider. Okay, so they don't have the worst off. They do need guards. Jari Evans, 33. Not terrible though. Could be worse. Zane Beatles. Good grief. Alright. Zeke. This guy's one of the fastest defensive ends in the game. Calais Campbell. That's an interesting duo. 3-4 defensive end, 4-3 defensive end. No tackles. Shaquille Barrett. Decent pass rusher. Not a good middle linebacker. Miles Jack. I don't know what this team runs. They both have a 3-4 pass rusher and then a 4-3 pass rusher. A 3-4 run stopper. And then a cover 2 / 3-4 tackler. I'm really lost. Good man, DB. Vontae Davis. Tony Jefferson. I've never liked this guy. He's an 81 overall. But he's super, super slow. He's usually a free agent in the first year. Because he's not that great. Decent coverage, I guess. TJ McDonald. This guy has really good hit power. That's what I remember him for. 92. Robbie Gold. Great Bear. Alright. So their team is fairly balanced. If they're 8-1, it's because of their offense, not their defense. I'm going to say that. They will probably beat us, though. If we beat them, I will literally cry. Just kidding. I'm not crying. Just kidding. However, they should probably disband their franchise. They just lost to the Chicago Bears while being 8-1. Titans are 5-6. Pretty decent record for them, I guess. I've seen them play way better though, which is funny. Another win by 2 points. The Lions are 9-2. They usually do have some of the best playbooks in the game though. They have a decent offense, but their defense really carries. In my experience. And as soon as I get some good players on their team, they start to cook. By the way, we were second in division. Just wanted to point that out. We were at 2-5, no, 2-3-1, not that long ago. Maybe 2-5-1. Then we lose again. For one of the worst teams in the game. I don't know. They might have a good offense. I've heard they have, but I don't use it because it's like a spread offense. Yeah, now I want a classic pocket. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh. Which one? Well, this guy's projected to go undrafted, so I guess this guy is better. Great, pretty good zone corner. He's 6 foot. He's a big boy for a corner. Really is a zone. He's just gonna be sitting there. I'll mark him. Or the other corners looking at. This guy's a pretty big boy. Run support, yeah. Sounds about right. So those are all the corners I'm saying. This guy doesn't have good coverage. He's just a normal man corner. So he might be fast. I don't know. Other than that, he has no elite coverage skills. What else do I want to scout? Maybe wide receiver. Maybe, maybe not. You know what? I'll wait till the end of the season. We don't have that many positions of need. I mean, you could argue safety, as we don't really have any elite ones. But that was by choice. I'm handicapping myself by not getting the best safety in the game, Deion Buchanan. I bet. Rugress, Dak Prescott, sacked 4 times. Why did I invest as much in the O-line if they're just gonna get sacked? This is not an O-line that allows 4 sacks. I'm being toyed with here. I'm being misled. Whatever. Probably not making the playoffs. Doesn't matter. Play for a pick at this point. Would be interesting if we did make a wild card berth for some reason, but I don't think so. Yeah. Hey, won an Offensive Player of the Week award. So, something to hang your hat on. 6-9-1. We made a comeback and then we let it go immediately. Sounds about right. Did finish second in the division. Wow. This has to have been the worst division in football besides the Lions. Are you serious? This is why I hate the Lions. Sean Weatherspoon won Defensive Player of the Year. Why? What is so great about him? He's a 73. What is so great about him? It's always this team with the 4-3 linebackers that play crazy for no reason. The rest of their defense is incredibly mid. That's probably why. They probably had nobody else. He got all. Well, they do have to run Revis, but I don't see him as the guy who racks on a bunch of tackles. If he did, he'd be a bad corner. Anyway, look at these stats: 4,800 yards as a rookie. My God, 35 touchdowns, 22 interceptions, nearly 650 attempts, 88 passer rating. He did get quick development. I don't think we're drafting a QB then, because he did get a development trait. So let's increase his awareness to 80, 85, 85. Oh yeah, I'll get team accuracy. So he's up to an 80. I don't really see a reason to draft another quarterback now. Chris Iver only had 200 attempts all year. 3.9 yards per carry. He did still get 11 touchdowns. So it's not like he was completely useless. Sterling Shepard had 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Des Bryant had 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. He's always a numbers monster. Even though he's not the best wide receiver. He is up there, he's just not the... He's not the guy. 800 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Good season for a tight end. Stephon Diggs did not produce. Only 7 yards per reception. Bro is literally the short drag goat. Anyway, blocking it, I'm guessing it was horrendous. What? You're telling me Lane Johnson, who I don't think has allowed a sack in like 2 seasons, allows 15. Okay. Jack Buhort, I don't really care. I didn't watch him, don't know him. I just know he played tackle at some point for the Colts. Not much of a pass rush. Purnell, I'm gonna be honest, well, he did get a ton of tackles for loss. And he is more of a run stopper, so I don't know what I expected. But usually he is a sack demon. Leonard Williams didn't have a bad year. Damian Harrison did his job. Chris Jones didn't have a bad rookie year. David Clowney, yeah. Interceptions. So we had a 1 interception at the midseason. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We went from 1 interception to 11, so I guess that is improvement. Won't complain there. Kicking was good, of course. I had to take Cairo Santos. It only makes sense. He also went to Tulane, goated song, and I don't care about punting stats. Des Bryant was still a returner for some reason, and he got a touchdown. Oh, poor Tyreek. They split kick returns. I don't know why. You would rather have... I would think you'd rather have 95 speed Tyreek Hill. But no. That would be stupid. Why would you want that? Anyway, let's do some upgrades. Oh my god, no XP. Whatever. Always next season. How badly did Marcel Reese regress? I don't think he's regressed yet. He looks very samey. I just remember him being like a 97. That's why I thought he regressed. None of our safeties really developed. I guess I'll wait another season and start scouting some safeties. Safeties are really easy to draft anyway. If I was getting ready to do one of these, it'd definitely be TJ Green. Landon Collins is just too good. 88 speed, 90 hit power. Very balanced. TJ Green, on paper, isn't bad. But I don't know if he'll continue developing or not. Jim Caldwell, Coach of the Year. What a world we don't live in. Thank God. Who's in the Super Bowl? Broncos versus Cowboys. This is not his first year at the Broncos, by the way. This is his second. It does show that he won a Super Bowl already. So that's pretty wild. Broncos versus the Cowboys. Not surprised to see the Cowboys in there. They're surprising to see the Broncos. Usually they have a good offense somehow. But it should be the defense carrying. Okay, might need a new wide receiver. This guy's a route runner, but he's 6'1". Okay. Depending on his combine, this guy might be the GOAT. A balanced receiver with all B's. Yep. Checks out. The question is, will I even draft any of these guys? Maybe this guy. No. I don't think he's better than this guy. His catching is just a little bit better. Normal catching, that is. Other than that, this guy's... Oh, he's also way taller. I don't know. Combine. 12th pick in the draft. Will be able to take one of these receivers. And I'll consider trading for a better corner. Or higher pick to get a better corner. Did not have a lot of interceptions. Only 11. How is our run-stopping defense? Let me see how many rushing yards we allowed. Finished 13th in offensive yards. What is our points per game? It wasn't the worst in the world. So, I guess good job for not being the worst offense. Defense. Probably allowed a bunch of points. Yeah, we're way up there. Almost, we're in top 10. What about rushing yards? Huh? Never mind, maybe we weren't a good run-stopping team, but we did get a ton of TFLs, not very many sacks, so I thought we were. Yeah, look, lots of TFLs. But then again, we were also on the we're probably also on the field more defense. A lot of players with almost 100 tackles. Okay, maybe we weren't as good as I thought we were, because the defense is always on the field. We're throwing interceptions all the time. Anyway, off season. Probably just gonna be a bunch of guys that I keep his depth. And Tyreek Hill, who is our starting returner. This is a game. Well, I turn off salary cap, but you can also just turn up the years on some of these contracts, and they will want to stay with you more. I usually do that unless they want a 7-year deal, in which you might have to up the pay. Can't bribe them with more years because you can't, for some reason, sign a player for more than 7 years. I don't know. Maybe you don't like your players that much. I don't know why I signed him to a 6-year deal. He's already slow. He's gonna regress in a few seasons. Doesn't matter. A lot of slow receivers is our depth. Oh, I don't want Zach Bowman. Don't want Darius Butler. Tyreek Hill, my GOAT, 7 years. Free agency, probably nothing. I might trade Sua Cravens. I took him because he's a good trade value, not because I actually want to start him. Nobody. Owners, kickers. Chandler Cantazaro, my GOAT. No really good trade depth either. Usually I'd say Eugene Monroe, but his confidence is really tanking him, and he's already down from an 81 to a 78. Nobody's gonna want him. Anyway, let's look at some combines. Leo Scott is a 7.2. I see that. Fourth in speed. Pretty high at everything else too. This guy, worst combine. So probably not him if I had a choice. In the prototype, second in the 40-yard dash. Very weak though. Don't know if he's going to be worth it. It does say his talent's a mid-first round. I don't know about that, but it could be. It's going to be one of the last ones to go because he's projected to go in the second round. So he might be the easiest to acquire, but is he better than Lee Scott? I don't know. Obviously he has better coverage. Not quite as good in the physical traits though. But you know what? I think I'll go with VJ. He's just going to be easier to acquire. Simple as that. Look at wide receivers too. The balanced guy does have a great combine. Is very balanced. Checks out. This balanced receiver really doesn't look too balanced. His bottom three skills, the ones I don't think are the most super important, are the ones carrying him. 4.46. Let me just look at their speeds. 4.46. This guy's slower and he's shorter. Never mind. This guy might actually be the play. What about that 6'1" route runner? What's his combine? 7th in the 40-yard dash. Very extremely weak. Okay. Probably possession receiver more than a route runner. Because he has a B+ in catching traffic. Is very fast. That is tempting. Also projected to be a mid-first rounder. Probably higher. Let's see. 13th. He's probably going to go before that. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll try and get the balanced receiver first. Goes at 25. We'll be able to acquire him. Sweet. I saw we had a couple of trades for Sua. I'll see who we can trade. Can I get a pick like 15 maybe? 17? That corner's not gonna go for a while. But I just want to be safe. Because corners are a commodity. Those 49ers really want a strong safety. Again, projected to go in the second round. He'll be there. So I think I will take the chance. Anybody want late? There was one good corner I saw late. He's a projected 7th rounder, so I can trade away one of these 4s. No problem. There we go. Let me just check one more time. Let me look at some late round guys. I didn't scout that many wide receivers. That's okay. I think I found the guy I want anyway. And then there was that one good corner I put my eye on. What's his combine? 7. Okay, balanced combine. Fairly slow. But you never know. Could be a stud. This guy was finished first in the bench press. He's gonna be making people fumble as a corner. That is tempting. When is this guy projected? Oh no, he's a 6th rounder. Well, I could just take both of these guys with those late round picks. I don't got anything else to spend them on. I doubt the AI could do any better. This guy is third. He's a run support corner. I don't know if that makes sense or doesn't make sense. I'd expect a run support guy would be stronger. Not too high on the bench press. Whatever, don't need him. Draft time.
The Raiders
Right.
are now on the clock.
Oh no, my Raiders finished last in the league. I don't know which is worse, us going 6-5-1 or them being last. 13. Okay, they shared it with the Bengals. They're on an 8-game losing streak, so I'm assuming that's why they got the first overall. Gross.
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
He's the type of offensive lineman that doesn't.
This guy's
get
still on the
called
board?
by the commentators, but when they do, it's complimentary.
Does he suck or
He's a
what?
smart,
Why
good
is he still
guy
here?
Who knows how to play
Watched.
mistake-free at the line? In fact, he
So
won a stretch of
Cornelius
games
is
this
still
season
here.
in which he didn't
This
allow
corner
a
is still
single
here,
sack.
although I'm
That's
not
an
that
impressive
high on
feat
him.
for any
Even though he
college
does have good
offensive lineman,
coverage.
and it's no wonder to see a team
Go
take him.
Cornelius.
He's going to have to adjust to
Reached
the larger
like
size and
38th.
strength of NFL defensive linemen, but I think his
True value.
intangibles are
Yes,
stronger
12.
than any lineman.
I will
in this
start him
class.
anyway. He could develop. He is 6'3". He could develop into a jump ball guy if I really wanted him to. Decent catching too. I don't know. I thought he was gonna be better. Also, he's not a first-round talent. The game
The
lied.
Jaguars have made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
When I ask scouts around the league what his biggest asset is, they always point to his father.
Okay,
His dad is a
B.J.
high school
Conley,
coach
please
that
be
knows
good.
how to consistently finish
He is, but he's
in
a slow
college
developer. I'm
sports
giving him
division.
normal.
Ever since he was able to walk, he's been on the sidelines for every game. Even after he leaves
Okay,
practice,
second
at
rounder.
night,
We can trade
he's
this
still
away
getting
comfortably.
advice from his dad at home. And from what I've heard from scouts who watch
Anybody
him
throw in a
play,
first
you
rounder?
can tell
Only
the extra
one.
Coaching has helped. Even during interviews at the combine, I was told by several
I
GMs
mean, that's
that he's
better
one of their
than
favorite players
no
to
first
talk to.
rounder.
He has
I wanna
his
see if I
dad's
can
eye
scam
for the game,
somebody.
and I wouldn't be surprised to
Bengals
see
are a
him
bad team,
become a
so
coach
I hope
one
I
day
can scam
himself.
them.
I like him a lot, and he'll be a great addition to the team.
It might have to be a 3. Yeah, probably a 3. Either a 3 or I'm gonna have to throw something else in.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams
There we
are
go.
right now working on a trade.
Robbed.
Oh, so Landry's off the board, Adam. What do you know?
After a string of injuries his junior year and what looked like more of the same his senior year,
4,
he
5,
made the
okay.
decision to
You can trade
leave
this
the
one
team.
too. I'll take
It
a
was
second
difficult
rounder.
choice to make, but after consulting with
I
the
could get a 2 and a
trainers
6
coaches,
from
it
this
seemed
year. I
like
don't
the
really
best
want any more
long-term
picks from this
option.
year.
His body needed more
2 and a
time to
7.
heal from past injuries, and opting out of his senior
2 and a
year
4.
helped
Okay,
him
that's a
make
good one.
Complete recovery and
Yep,
preparation for the
will be a
draft.
2 and a 4 for the
So even though
Falcons.
there wasn't a lot of recent tape on him, he did put on a good
And then with
show
these
at the
2 next
combine,
picks, I will be taking
convincing
those good
scouts he
corners.
hadn't lost a
Decent, I
step.
should say.
Some
I don't
teams
think they're
were
going to be good.
concerned with his
Could be.
competitiveness
Probably won't.
after foregoing that final year of
99th in
eligibility,
true
but
talent.
at least one
Okay.
team was confident enough to pick him up. Now we'll see if this team can keep him healthy and on the field.
Watch.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Okay. They're fine. Whatever.
Let's go to Adam now, who's got more on the Patriots' last pick.
Maybe I was overestimating them. Could have been worse picks. Could have been ranked like 200 or something. What else did I get? They got another corner. Oh, wait, no, that's mine. Never mind, I'm stupid. They got a linebacker. Cover 2. They don't know what defense we run. Cornelius Bernard. Can't be worse than freaking Stephon Diggs. I don't know why Stephon was so bad. Give you normal. He will start over William Jackson. I think, yep, already. Trading William Jackson is not out of the realm of possibilities. He is still only 23, 74 overall. One team might have some interest in him. Same with Stephon Diggs, only 23. Someone might have a better use for him than I do, because he was pretty bad. Alright. Let's see. So I'll put them both in just to see if any team has both interest in both. Maybe I'll get a really good player. Maybe. William Jackson could be much harder to trade, of course. But there's gotta be at least one team that wants him. The Falcons want him. Packers and yeah, Packers want them both. That's what I meant to say. They have a couple of good older, not really older. I mean, kind of. They don't really have anybody though. Wow, they're a really bad team. Well, no wonder we finished with a higher record than them. They do have J.J. Watt, who usually accumulates like 31 sacks on average. I'm not even kidding, by the way. Not that high, but borderline 31 sacks. 28, 29. This guy's a monster in Madden simulation. I don't understand what they were smoking. I don't even think he surpassed 21. You know who did surpass 21 sacks in the season? Justin Houston. My GOAT needs to score at least 30 for a year. Patriots want him. Ooh, Josh Norman. Tyler Eifert could be a weapon, but honestly, what's his name? Eric Ebron wasn't too terrible either. Geno Atkins at right in. They already moved him. They do kind of play more like a 3-4 than a 4-3, but they are considered a hybrid defense, so it might make sense. Devontae Freeman does not fit our scheme though. That's why he's only an 84. Jay Cutler. Oh, can Jay Cutler throw 15 touchdowns in the Patriots system? They need a corner, but they have the best corner in the game. Makes 0 sense. They don't even want William Jackson either. We could get D-Hop or Muhammad Wilkerson. That honestly wouldn't be too terrible of a trade. We could. Might not be the best idea. We already have great defensive ends. Chris Jones, not great, was a good run stopper. Did his job. Damian Harrison, good tackle. So, probably not the smartest trade. Can we trade up for a better member of the secondary? Not out of the realm of possibilities. Steelers want them. Steelers had a horrendous defense. I think they had a 93 offense, 81 defense. They're tough. They do have defensive players, of course. But that was not their original plans. Who's their QB? Matt Stafford. I think I saw that. I'm just blind. Ezekiel Elliott, of course. They have no receivers. Okay. Okay, I understand. Drafted a tackle. Not bad. Only 21. Great pass blocker. Okay. Nice shot, Steelers. No left guard. Good center. Old right guard, but he is good. Mitchell Schwartz. Ooh, they do have Joey B. I don't know why I'm googly eyeing over these guys. I need secondary. I don't really need front seven. Vikings, you have to have at least one good one. You do have Devin McCourty. He is old, so I will not be taking it. The best one I saw was Harrison Smith. And you know what? That's not actually a bad idea. Take Harrison Smith. We'll get rid of Green. Having JJ Watt and Harrison Smith is kind of crazy. Anyway, will they take a second? Oh, we have a pretty high projected pick. They do take a second. That was a very second round is worth a lot in real life. But now we can trade away Green. Should be a massive improvement to our defense. Could we trade for can we get a first rounder for him for next year? Um, well, he didn't really progress. That makes sense. Um, you know what? I'll find a team with a worse draft pick projected. See if I can get a first for him. Other than that, we'll come back to the Packers then. Okay, literally nobody else wants him. He is better than Sua, so that's weird. Literally just the Packers, because they have nobody now. No, they got Corey Graham. They're fine. He's not even terrible yet. He's still an 80 overall. Well, if they're thinking about their future, then I guess it makes sense. Okay, I'll throw in a fifth. Still pretty one-sided. There we go. Now look at this. Look at this. What a defense. Wow, okay. I mean, this isn't really nothing new. Front seven still elite. Added Harrison Smith. Added this corner. I want to see what our team overall is now.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry,
77.
you'll be able to
Oh,
choose
it
the role you
hurts.
plan in just a
Oh,
second.
it hurts. Because Derek Carr was an MVP candidate this season. 78. A lot of teams fell off fast. A lot of these teams are 80s at the start. Now they're not. 82. 85. Panthers are a good team again. They have Cam Newton. Oh my god. Points for originality. My god. 80 overall. That's we scammed them. They're only an 82. Which is bizarre. Because they were one of the, if not the best team in the league probably. At 13-3. They're only an 82. What do they have that makes them so deadly besides Odell Beckham and Zach Ertz, I guess? Well, I shouldn't say I guess. Zach Ertz is a beast. Just not to undercut him. Wow. Okay. That is a crazy front seven. Yeah, 89 defense. They have nothing else, apparently. Wow. Justin Houston, Jamie Collins, and Vontez Perfect. They should consider moving Perfect to middle linebacker. He's not much of a pass rusher. He's much more of a, you know, I can't find the right words, but we all know what he did. Raiders legend, Vontez Perfect. And the 49ers have a good defense too, so it's weird that they blew us out. Should have been a shutout, not a blowout. There's a big difference there. They do have my goat, Khalil Mack. Giants, another very balanced team. They are, no, they might be slightly worse than the Lions. 80 overall, wow. They do have a good defense. A lot of these teams just have overpowered defenses with not much offense to back it up. Like the Eagles, look at this front seven. Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, and Sean Lee. Who, despite being old, is still good, of course. And then 79 offense. None of these teams are making an effort to maintain balance. Unlike the Dolphins, Dolphins maintain balance. Gronk, Darius Slay, and Jarvis Landry. Cowboys are really mid. How do they make a Super Bowl besides the fact that Madden, the people who work on Madden must glaze the hell out of them? 82, very balanced here. They do have Aaron Rodgers. Oh wow, the Chiefs fell off really hard. It goes from Richard Sherman, and their next best is Deshaun Jackson, which is terrifying. They either drafted very poorly, or their best players were really old and retired. Not a good strategy. They have a good defense. Andrew Brees. Welcome back to San Diego, I should say. Another good defense. Okay, here's an offensive-centric one. So no wonder we were cooking them. They didn't have a defense. But they did a better job of maintaining balance, because they do at least have an 80 on both sides. The Browns are a good team. I don't know how they went 6-10. Broncos a good team. I guess they deserve to make it. They do have AB, so I take back what I said. Very balanced team. Well, I should say they moved Robert Quinn to outside linebacker. I'm pretty sure this is a 4-3 team. It did not have to do that. And our team is by far the best, 86 overall. Don't even know if I saw an 80. Well, no. The Panthers are up there too, I think. Oh, Seahawks. The Panthers. Where are they? 80. Okay, we're not far away the best team. We are the best though. Those are the only other teams that are even close. 93 overall offense. Defense should hopefully develop this year. Got some young pieces that should play up this year. I did give him normal, right? Yes, I did. Oh, he's 24. Probably why he doesn't have a development trait, because he's already a bit older. Wasn't paying attention there. What about Bernard? 22. Good enough for me. Right. I'll make some cuts before I start, then just sim. Martian regressed a little bit. Still good enough strength to keep playing. Looks like Chris Ivory regressed a little bit. Not too much. We might draft his replacement soon. Marcel Reese regressed insignificantly. He's the same overall. Slightly slower. It's all good. Let's get rid of some of these practice squad guys. I really wish there was an option where you could just turn it off all the way. Never used it. Don't really need to. But it does really exist. So. Wow, we have a bunch of guards. We don't need all these guards. Drango went up to a 70. I think he's a 78. If this guy's not good as a middle linebacker, then I'm probably just gonna cut him. 61. Wow. Goodbye. You were not destined for this team, my friend. Yeah, inside linebackers are much more demanding. I guess that's not really fair. But if he's covered too, that's the only way he's fitting on this team, is if he plays inside. Kevin White. Historic draft bust. Drafted number 5 by the Bears. Moved to corner for some reason. Cairo Sando's not developed? Well, I don't like he's a kicker, but he only missed like 2 field goals. 2 or 3 last year. I don't know, maybe he needs more kicks or something. Didn't realize he was so short. Doesn't really matter if you're a kicker, I guess. But it is funny. Alright. Spend this preseason XP, didn't get any, pretty much. Really need to start getting some experience points. Let's go to the mid-season. This should be a playoff team, in theory. 93 offense is kind of crazy. Because we really, well, we do have Des Bryant, I was going to say. So we do have weapons. It's probably the O-line inflating it. Getting an O-line in this game is really easy. Don't know why these teams don't know the method. Just wait until the mid-rounds and you can draft any O-line player you want. Except for left tackle, apparently. Left tackles go off crazy fast. 4-3, better than 5-2-1. I mean 2-5-1. 5-2-1 would be better than 4-3. Whatever. Oh, we're versing the Panthers. They're the second best team in the league, in my opinion. Oh, Dak Prescott's a lot of XP. He must be playing decently well then. I'll get some upgrades for this team, and then I'll hop in the game. See what's going on. Need some deke accuracy badly. I'm gonna upgrade your. You need more catching traffic. Awareness. Everybody else can be auto upgraded. Doesn't really matter to me. We can get a practice training boost for one of our defense positions. That'll be DB, of course. Let me check season stats. Just beat the Bengals, who do suck. I think we have one of their picks this year. So, 6th in touchdowns, 8th in yards. Not really much of a pass-balanced moment, I would say. Usually it's more ludicrous than that. But there's the entire rest of the season. Cornelius Bernard has 8 touchdowns, and he's leading the team. Wasn't a bad pick then, because he is doing his job. Sterling Shepard fell off. I don't know. Maybe wide receiver 2 is just cursed 99% of the time. Because usually the first and third receiver play miles better than the second. I don't get it. Sacks are getting much better this year. Jack Muhort allowed about 10 at the mid-season, so he like halved that. So good for him. Pass rush is getting better. Burnell has 8.5 sacks. Interceptions? Well, at the mid-season point, we had 1 last year. Now we have 3. Improvement is improvement. Still great in TFLs. 6 for 8. Cyrus Santos is still doing great. What about special teams? Again, why is Bryant hogging them? Because they're defending the punt returner. I don't know. Probably offense only again. It'd be very boring to just watch defense. We're up to an 87. 2 overall better. Do have Cam Newton, so I might have to sweat a little bit. We don't have the best secondary apparently, despite the addition of Harrison Smith, probably the best safety in the game. Tyrann Matthews up there too. Not a hard hitter. Oh, gotta stop already.
0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Chris Ivory, show me what you got.
Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
Marshall Yonda, why are you just letting go?
Say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team.
Marcel Darius, he is washed.
So successful,
Come on, man.
Mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Is that my new wide receiver? Oh, that's Sterling Shepard, I think. 87. Yeah, that's
a big
Shepard.
pickup for a first down because when you
My new guy wears 82, I think. Yeah.
You might run into a defender.
No! Hold him! Come on, bro. They're not even trying. Dan Williams, that's a crazy D tackle combo. Dan Williams, Marcel Darius. What are you doing? There is no way this is a real quarterback. You're not under pressure. The guy is at midfield. He's like medium away. How do you mess up a pass that bad? If you make passes like that every game, we deserve to lose.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Probably should have led that better.
Mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they
Such a stupid word.
right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here we go.
I hate that. They can't simulate right. Can't make their games right.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
This is just how you win. You run drag with Will Tye every game.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Partner, nothing complicated here.
Or you get a speed receiver, which I didn't do.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath.
Just
and
take
let
the first
receiver
down.
do the work.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Not gonna get this play off, unfortunately.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. First down, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's my new wide receiver.
10 yards. And it'll be
He's 6'3" and he's fast.
short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back.
But he
to
has
the
about
air or the
average
ground.
speed, I mean.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to
Just wanted to
rise.
make sure I didn't actually get jarred loose because that DB was playing pretty
You
close.
lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it.
I'll take the risk.
with a
I'm
whole
putting him
lot
on a
of
streak.
confidence.
All right, he's not going to be open.
Prescott now.
This guy is.
Lions got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on
I am the
first.
dink and dunk
It's a
version
game of
right now.
matchups, and that's
This
why
is
you
Dak
take your
Prescott's
receivers
element.
and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
What
because
is
it gives you
that?
a two-way go.
How do you
break
mess up
out
that
or you
pass
break
so
in.
bad?
That makes it hard to defend.
Dak
That was a nice
Prescott.
grab. Just couldn't get the feet
I'm training
down.
for Aaron
Right,
Rodgers.
he needed
I'm
a
not
touchdown
joking.
sequence there. Whenever
I am.
someone's
He's
shooting,
probably not hard to trade for, but he is
you
old.
gotta have size smaller to complete that.
And that is in.
Bruh, just throw it over him, bruh. Bruh.
A good number of
Throw it
coaches,
over
every
him,
time
not
they
to
call
him.
an in route, are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily.
I think that might be
the
close.
ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
And I messed up the accuracy.
And on that
Never
play,
mind, that's
it was
perfect.
batted down.
And Santos able to put this one up in front.
Every moment you're kicking a field goal, you're getting closer to losing the game. What did I say?
Will be at the 25-yard line
2-minute warning.
as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Someone get
Now
over.
Prescott.
All right, I'm running. I can't run. Why'd you fumble it?
It's loose. But the
At least they
Bears
picked it
look
up.
to get this one back, and indeed they did.
Only a 2-yard
they'll keep
loss. Could have been
possession.
worse.
Now whistles come in. We're
I just
gonna
need
get
to
a
lock in.
timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Please don't tell
To
me
the
it's a
right
hold.
side to Eric Ebron.
Oh, this game is so rigged.
Holding offense.
God help me.
And that right
Oh,
there will
you
set
don't
them back
need a
against the
hold. You're a
offensive
good
end.
player. Just
Can you
block
really
them.
run Pressure after a penalty like that. The guy who just
I think I
committed
have
the
to go
foul.
deep.
You
I'm
wanna see
going
if he's
deep.
gonna keep his head down.
Bryant,
or he's gonna
I'll
get
put
right back into the
Ebron
game.
on a streak.
I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Here's Prescott. Out left side.
That was a great
Bryant.
pass.
And
And he
he's
burned him.
brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Don't know if we want to commit to the verts again.
And on
Yeah,
the
they're playing
outside,
off
they're
this
playing
time.
press coverage. On 1st and 10, Prescott throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got him. Got his man on the
If I
end route,
bolded that, I would have been
complete.
incomplete.
12
I guess that was a
yards
happy
there as they move
accident.
to James. A first down throw for Prescott. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second
Maybe you should have
down.
gone out of
Second
bounds.
down now after the pass completion.
Might not matter. I don't know.
Prescott yet again. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh, yes. Put the move on him, Ebron. Don't hold, please. Touchdown.
Eric Ebron. His
Eric
fifth
Ebron.
touchdown now
Go to
on
tight
the
end.
year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time
Wait, I'm
left on the
stupid.
clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
We get the lead? No, we don't.
So the football
They
will
get
be
3
at the
points.
25-yard line as this offense
Got a
gets
tight
set
end
to
left.
take
Got a
over.
timeout left. Just throw it deep to Bryant, to be honest.
First down, Prescott. He's going to loft this one deep left side.
Oh, that might be a dime.
And that's caught
Oh my
inside the
God.
30.
You're the
A big
GOAT.
play there
You're the
just
GOAT,
before
Bryant.
halftime.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
49
You're better than
yards.
Julio.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate
I hope I hit this.
passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that
Oh,
focus not
yes,
just to the
sir.
practice field, but in the film room to
I
show
choose
the
the worst
guys
angle to kick
exactly
it. I
what
should
they
just
wanted,
change it
what types
to the
of
normal
looks they
one so I
should
can actually
expect
see
to
what I'm
get,
doing.
and how
But usually I'm used to having the kicking art, so I don't do
Ready
that.
to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. So here's the Bears offense.
All right, Chris
now as they
Ivory.
get set to start this
So what
third
you got,
quarter.
baby?
This is Ivory.
Oh!
They have a chance to break our tie here as we
Good
get a look
blocking
at the
there.
first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a
Dan Williams
tough
didn't
setter,
immediately
isn't it?
swallow
Because
me whole.
both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them
Guess I'll
an
just stay with the
advantage
tackles,
to move the ball
hopefully.
downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Give him 5 on the carry.
I don't know about
there, it'll
outside
be
running.
second
Outside
down.
runs are really hitting
That's
this
exactly what you
game.
want on a first down run. Pick up 5
I'm
yards,
content
bring
just
up
staying
second
with
and
inside
5.
zones and
The
dives and
defensive
power
line, though,
runs.
they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the
bursts.
guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Throwing, Prescott, and he's got his man in stride, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a
Maybe
new set of
Bernard is
downs.
the short pass goat.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic. and
Oh,
being able to put
so
little
much open
contact on it.
field.
Really well done.
And he's gonna get
That was
this
not a juke. He just
inside the
threw him
30.
away.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create
Glad I
the
already signed
yardage
that guy
they
then.
got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's
Not
part.
bad.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Oh,
he
that should have been a
almost
pick.
had it.
Should have been a
But he was
pick.
one interception,
Number
just
50, what are you
missing
doing?
his second there.
Please punish me when I make a mistake.
And the offense looks to pick up the
Don't
first
get away
yard
with something
after
cheesy is
that
what I'm telling you.
incompletion. They come out
That was a
5-1,
deserved
three
interception.
on the right side. Prescott to throw it. And he
Oh,
connects
yes,
with
Ebron.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
And in a lot of
Oh,
ways,
this
that
room they're
catch is
getting me.
expected. Red zone presence.
Never mind.
And that one was realized
They
there.
baited
You
me.
gotta find your tight end in that situation.
It's a
They
gain of a
knew
yard,
that I
and
knew.
it'll set up second and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And that is
Oh, that should have been picked again. 50.
Bears.
You're such a good lurker, but you can't pick that off.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have
We have
the
finally
football
taken the lead.
at their own 20-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in
Oh,
the end zone last
Ivory.
time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, not looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the
Akeem
sideline
Ayers.
really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love
We'll
it.
see if they dial it up this drive. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They run with their short yardage man, Ivory.
Oh,
It's a 9-yard
break it off.
gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Everyone understood their role.
Ivory's
on
really
that
picked it
play.
up.
3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed them to get through for a first down.
A
Yeah,
gain
push
of
off
3,
Dan
second
Williams.
down. The 4th quarter here.
Or
they
whichever
got
one of the
lead.
tackles
They want to
that
keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always
They
hoping
really
it's
aren't
gonna
loading the
go
box
big
that
and
much.
go the distance.
You know I'm
In a
running.
nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
Oh, get the ball. I think that was
Essentially
over.
the same play
First
again.
down,
Continue to
please.
move the ball on the ground.
4th and
Or you
inches.
decide to throw the ball now
It's
because
time for the
usually
brotherly
you get
push.
The defense back on its heels. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over.
How much are they loading the box?
Excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
2 yards.
2 on the play there. And the Bears are going to get a first. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down. And they convert another one right here to move the chains.
And give him about
they really
3
convert that
as he
much?
gets it down
I
to
wouldn't
the
know.
22-yard line.
5-way.
Marcel Darius brings him down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
Great
So
run
now we're
there.
gonna see that loading the box
We are
in a
cooking.
big way.
31 in
6,
rushing
7,
offense. That's because we
8,
don't
9,
really run
whatever
it
it's
to
going
begin
take,
with.
puts
It's
a
not
little bit
because
more
he's bad.
pressure on your big offensive line.
He had like 200 attempts last year. It's not really fair.
Now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Uh-oh. 81 speed, power back in the game. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown. I'm starting him. 81 speed, go.
Kyrie Robinson, his first touchdown on the year.
Is that how you pronounce his name? Kyrie? That's a Curie, I don't know.
Doesn't
Doesn't look like Kyrie whatsoever.
Humanity.
They will score, but too little, too late. One knee in this game is over, buddy. Thank God I didn't get the field goal.
To take over. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that
They're
shouldn't
gonna
make
jump
much difference right here.
It really should.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout.
Oh, don't waste my
All right,
time.
so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I will take 3 knees. Doesn't matter.
And they
Just
take
making
a
me
knee.
look bad by removing
And
my
play is
2
stopped
rushing
here.
yards.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
GG's.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Bears, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
The music in game is really quiet. But as soon as I get to the orchestration, it's loud again. Riddle me that. Oh, it's been pretty long. This has been a good game. This could be a good franchise. Oh, look at that. 91 offense, 89 defense. Wait, why did our offense go down? Was it really because I traded away Stephon Diggs, who's at 78? I find it hard to believe that he regressed our offense down to a 91. Unreal. That doesn't really matter. Defense is up to an 89. Very impressive. Should be a playoff team. I don't know if we'll finish that way. Landon Collins is finally up to an 80. Good job. Oh, you know what? I should move Harrison Smith to strong safety. Because that's my run support side. Yeah. He has like 95 hit power. What is he goes up to an 85. Then Landon Collins is a balanced guy. So we'll see how he does as free safety. Down to an 78. That's fine. I guess. Still makes more sense to have him on this side. Okay, 92 hit power. Overestimating his hit power, but I just remember it being better. Still, great run support. Then Landon Collins, I think, is better in coverage, at least in this game. Not well. His coverage is low, but he's faster. He has 85 tackle. Never mind. He might be the better run support guy. Who knows? Scouting. What do we want to scout? Running back. Yeah. The number one overall projected guy is running back. He's not even that good. He might have a crazy combine. I don't know. He shouldn't be rated this highly. Not an opinion, just a fact. This guy is also balanced. Looks better, frankly. Oh, not by much, though. They both have the same 2 top skills. I don't know. Anyway, if I'm drafting a running back, I need him to be at least 6 foot tall. Not a very good power back. Neither chunky or stiff arm are an A. Probably not very good. This guy's a speed back and he's 6'1". Fire. Not a whole lot of tall running backs. I'll watch this guy in case he has a good combine. And then maybe this guy. I know he doesn't look very impressive, but he's a 3rd rounder. Then this guy. Maybe this guy. He is a number 1. He is projected to go number 1. But running backs never go number 1 in Madden. Just never. Other than that, there's nothing I really want. This is a very balanced team. Not very much positions we're desperate for. I did say I would scout out safety. Okay, I will do that. I want my safeties to be Willie Buchanan. I might have to draft this guy, Willie Buchanan, as a freaking randomly generated name. Willie Buchanan. Isn't this a guy who had 4 interceptions in one game? It is. I might have to draft this guy. Oh, man. Never mind, cause he's bad. Come on, man. Can't put Willie Buchanan in the game and make him bad. This guy is a balanced safety. I feel like it's rare to. I guess it's not rare because there's 3 in a row. But I never take safeties who are actually a balanced archetype, which is weird. But he does have his hit power is very bad. I don't know. Well, it is a playmaker sign, so he doesn't have to have amazing hit power, I suppose. But it's always nice. Oh, we have the number 4 defense in the league. Lions are 5-3. Oh, God. This guy doesn't look half bad, especially considering he's a 7th rounder. Good zone, decent hit power, 6 foot tall, 23 years old. Played for Navy. Another balanced guy here. Not much hit power again, and he is 24, so I probably won't take him. This guy, also, okay. They're both 24, probably not gonna take him. Having older draft picks isn't the end of the world. But it's not like it doesn't matter. Usually younger guys have better development. Because they're 24, how much time do they really have to develop? We lost to the Lions. Number 4 defense did not show up. Oh, this guy might be decent. How old is he? 22. Might be. This guy's runs sport. Oh, his hit power isn't too good though. Don't trust it. Don't trust that. Green Bay is already 5. They're up to 5-4. I took away your 2nd best player and gave you 2 decent players, I guess. Let me check their season stats. This would be really embarrassing if they suddenly played well as soon as I traded them. Dak Prescott, 3 throws the ball at your own teammates. Where are the Packers? Carson Wentz 24-5. Oh, yikes. Well, it's not Stephon Diggs. Still only 9 yards per reception. I mean, that's not terrible, but he's not getting that involved. He is the third stringer. O-line's okay. Oh, I see the problem. J.J. Watt, 14 and a half sacks. You know, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. William Jackson hasn't done jack. I don't even know if he's starting. I thought he'd bite me. Dwayne Gratz starting over him. Really? You're not even going to try and develop William Jackson, who's still only 23. Frankly, a better athlete, better coverage even, besides press. I mean, it's not like press is important. I just think it's the least important. And it looks like Rice McCain is starting over both of them, and he's 30. So the Packers really have their priorities backwards, huh? We did beat them. 27-0. Sounds about right. Oh, we fight the Lions again. Do I really want to play them? I would love to smoke their team. Just being honest. I might play them. Yeah. Nobody. We'll play offense again. They do have a good offense. I didn't see their defense. Well, no, I saw their defense and it was really bad. We're at 88. Should smoke them. Probably won't. Just lost to them last week before last. We'll win this time though because I'm an offensive mastermind. Who do they have? They have Darrelle Revis. That's the only player I remember. Darrelle Revis. Very bad linebackers.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh no, they have the defensive player of the year as their middle linebacker. But that's Sean Weatherspoon, who's a 73. Chris Ivory just shoved them away.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One of the things that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming on the NFL draft,
Oh, they do have Dante Fowler.
every time I
Pretty
turned
decent.
on the tape, he was either rushing the passer, making a play, or making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that
Oh, they do
play
have
right
Fletcher
there?
Cox.
Making a nice
I forgot
tackle
about that.
to a short gain. 3rd and 5,
Okay.
so they bring in an extra defensive
Good
back.
pass rusher.
Expecting pass. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He completes it to
Ooh.
Bryant. And he will have a first
I
down
tried
as
to
they
time
get
that
him
up
to
as
the
best as I
ground
could.
at the 37. Good
Didn't
use
know
of
how
the
well it
passer to pick
worked
up the first
perfectly.
down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
It certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them. And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh
They're not
set
really
down.
loading the box.
Now that's the way to do it.
I don't know what
Hand
they're
it to
doing.
someone with vision and good footwork. And they
We're not getting explosive runs, but we are
find a way to pick up
getting first downs.
Taking him down
So
as
they
a
should probably
veteran,
try
Darrelle
stopping the
Revis.
run.
When you find that
Just my
kind of
opinion.
yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I just love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run. Robinson.
What are the announcers yapping about? Chris Ivory is not shifty. He's not fast. He's just balanced.
But anytime you're getting good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance. Offenses love that too.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll try to run with Ivory. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Will they finally load the box to the goal line?
Good chunk of yardage there.
Yes,
they
do.
They
have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us.
Got his man, and it's
Bernard's open. That's free.
Touchdown. Their big body. And we drop here to the start of this next possession.
At the 10.
Score 7-0.
Not ideal.
Chicago
Can't escape.
ready to go as they take the field. They start on the ground with Ivory.
Oh, yep.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Have not gotten a successful truck
Let's
yet.
see what happens here.
What do you even have 90 trucking for?
Body blow after body blow after body blow. You may not get what you want early, but those add up, and by the fourth
They finally stopped the run.
Lost
Positive 2. There's a first for everything, guys.
Ballard just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss. And what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
Oh,
the entire defensive unit is
Bryant would have been open for the first down. I think I'm punting it. Still 4 yards to go.
Here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards.
Started at 19. Good job, Odell. All right, let's bring back the passing game. I want to score again.
Gets ready to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
I know the running game hasn't let us down yet, but passing is how we scored.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights.
Let's just try and get the first down here.
This first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
We'll be probably because this wasn't play action.
Here on first down.
Oh my God!
This is Eric Ebron.
Yes, break it off.
And he'll get this one down.
Ebron is actually the GOAT. I don't know what is awakened him. He is just great. Just absolutely fantastic.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Words cannot describe. That's a he like momentarily paused and it kind of threw off his momentum. It's okay.
And they're going to speed things up here. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Eric Ebron.
Ebron deserved it. Oh, we got time to make another play.
The score, 7-0. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score.
Yeah, truck on through them.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first and 10, Prescott. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we.
What are the odds Sterling Shepard gets open here?
Prescott looks to throw on first. And Bryant It's got it over the middle. And brought down
Oh, it's a helmet.
before they're inside the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Prescott.
Oh, yes.
This will be caught
Get in.
at the 3.
My little goat. I
And
knew
he
I
takes
drafted
this
you.
one in for a Bears touchdown.
We're smoking
Their
him.
dangerous wide receiver. His
All
10th
pro.
touchdown of the... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the
feel like
football
one right
to
now.
start the third quarter. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Holding.
It's a good
Probably by
first
Des
half
Bryant.
lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
Oh,
in
I'm
the
so
second
smart.
half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle
What if we
any
try to get to
adjustments
Bryant?
that might be made defensively.
Let's see if he can redeem himself.
Here's
Nah, I'm
Prescott.
taking the check down.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's able
That
to get
was
out
kind
to
of a
the
waste.
32, brought down there. 14 yards there on the
He
pickup,
totally didn't have to
and
do
it'll make
that.
it a second down.
I don't know what I was
Completed
expecting.
pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
That looked like a pretty good route combination.
Oh, well, if you know
there,
anything
because
about
you gotta
us.
Find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you
Glad
do,
that guy
you just
completely
put the
missed the
ball
tackle
out
like
and
his
then
knee
let
or
him
something.
He's got some space.
Patrick
But
Cox.
that was a good guy, understood exactly where the first down marker
I would have
was,
totally done that
handed
too.
it to their guy who could run it,
Embarrassingly.
created
But
some
I would have done
space,
it.
and he got there.
Throwing. Prescott. It's hauled in by
Oh.
Shepard. The completion good for 3, and it's
Jonathan
second down.
Newsome read me like a book.
So they complete the pass
Could have
and
been
now
an
face a second
incompletion.
down. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got his man
Oh.
in stride, complete.
That was not a
4
good
yards on
throw.
completion, and it sets up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, who lets my man open? This could be a touchdown. It will be.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Oh,
Chicago.
boy. That was not a good zone
Big
blitz.
play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bears will extend
Number
their
11.
lead.
Man,
And
what
this
a
is
guy.
obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touch.
Oh, they're still not going to get on the board.
Next possession, the score, 7-0. And now Chicago.
This
getting
is your
ready to go
7-3
as they take
Lions.
the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Nice job,
They gotta
Chris
be
Ivory,
confident
trucking him
about what
over.
they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary.
Again,
is
how is this
pretty
team
close.
7-3?
And that was
They're
amazing
so
because
bad.
That drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big
I mean,
plays
especially
by
their
the
defense,
to
but
knock the ball away.
Their offense has not done
They'll
anything
run it
all
now
game.
out of the gun. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big.
We can just
So
do this all
defensive
game,
guys
to be
right now
honest.
are talking
I
about,
don't think they're
okay,
coming back.
what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Bulldozes
Oh, finally a
past him.
successful
And
truck.
he's brought down.
Took him a while.
Give him 11 on the game there. And that
Already
leads to
almost
a
100
Chicago
yards.
first down.
Another good run there.
Great game.
And now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we
I can just
talk
keep running
about
inside
what
zone.
does
They don't know how to
it really
stop
mean?
this.
It means that the guys on the
And that's a
offensive line,
touchdown.
they can do whatever they
Oh
want.
my god.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Come on,
Chris
Lions.
Ivory, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears add on.
Well, partner, that was
Golly.
another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot
Oh,
of
that
credit,
guy
but for
completely
big runs to
missed.
occur-
Beautiful.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
They
line
finally get on
as
the
this
board in the
offense
fourth
gets set
quarter.
To take over. And now Chicago
All right.
ready to go as they take the field.
Too little, too late.
Here's Ivory, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there.
They're ranked 4th in rushing defense. Oh, word. Well, they have not demonstrated that at all today. I've literally just been running inside zone. They don't know how to stop this.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And he is having a nice bounce-back game. I know in the meetings this week, I kind of did the faux pas of asking, did he tweak something?
Oh, never mind. Touchdown. I thought they were about to stop me, but Chris Ivory makes a play.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Wow.
Chris Ivory, his 10th touchdown of the season,
Wow.
second of the game. And the Bears
10 touchdowns. Good
continue
year.
to pour it on.
Considering this is a pass balance
There's no doubt
playbook.
in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear
These
it
guys were
too?
13-3 last year.
the fat
I'm sorry.
lady's humming.
Just can't get over
She's
this.
doing more than humming. She's belting it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat.
Yeah, it's definitely over.
So the football will be at
Getting
the
some garbage time
25-yard
points.
line as
Fruitless
this
endeavor.
offense gets set to take over. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Ivory, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the
32 in rushing
down.
offense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, there's
So
pass
it's
balance
2nd
for
and
you.
5.
Where your running back gets 200 attempts and your QB gets 700.
They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the
223 yards.
So it'll be first down here
Against
after the
29-year-old
run.
Chris Ivory. I don't know who told me to trade them. They were very wrong.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, no one was there to block him. Face mask, I hope. Face mask, I hope.
36.
Personal foul.
Yes, sir. I get bailed out by the refs. Oh, this is so
And
stupid.
a big face mask penalty here.
One of their 2 good players I've seen so far. Dante Fowler gets the face
because your
mask.
fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other
Robinson's
people to
back.
make tackles.
Make a play,
And when
Big
he can make the
Robinson.
play himself, as we just saw
Ah, not bad
That's a
run.
big
Not a
game.
bad run.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on
We don't
third
need a
down?
first down. We can
Time
punt
for a
this.
break. Back to
Take our
finish it
comfortable
off
lead.
on EA Sports.
Take our comfortable lead, not leave.
They brought
Then
in
we
an
can
extra
leave the
defensive
game.
back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Why would they not be expecting a run? What do they expect me to do when it's 42 to 10? Oh, 4th and inches. We gotta do the brotherly push, right? I mean, come on. Brotherly shove.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Which side are we diving to? No. I think the right side's better. I'm gonna waste some time just in case this fails. Probably won't end up battering if it does.
It's a keeper with Prescott. It's a
Got
gain
it.
of a yard.
Easy.
And it'll be a Chicago first down.
Oh wait, no!
It looks like
Don't
they're gonna
spike
be in
it.
a hurry up.
Fake spike. Fake spike.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Garrett. Graham, better be open. They're just rub it in and take the field goal. They are a division rival. That'd be really fun. Doing a fake spike is almost as bad as kicking a field goal right now.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Oh, throw the ball. Why can't he throw the ball?
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
He didn't even throw
It'll
the
be a
ball.
3-yard
He
gain,
didn't throw the
and
ball.
that'll bring up
No matter
2nd
how much I
down.
pressed it, he didn't do. Well, we still
Offense
got
walks to
3
the line
yards
for play number
because he
7
broke off
of
the
drive.
defensive end.
They'll
Stay
run it
classy,
now out of the
Lions.
gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
GG's. For us, at least, not them. They played awful.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of...
Dak Prescott didn't have a single incompletion. He probably would have if the pass went through at the very end there to Eric Ebron, but it didn't. So he maintains No incompletions. 4 touchdowns. 245 yards. Perfect passer rating. On the other hand, Alex Smith had a very mediocre game. Not a lot of yards. Only 1 touchdown. 59% completion percentage for a 92 rating. Rushing, Doug Martin averaged 4.7 yards per carry, and they didn't keep running it to him. They kept trying to pass, probably, because 4.7 is godly. I shouldn't say godly, it's a huge exaggeration, but I'd say that's in the upper echelon. However, Chris Ivory was godly today. 9 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, 234 yards. Nothing else needs to be said. Cornelius had himself a career game. 3 touchdowns, 112 yards, and only 6 catches too. Great job. That's why I drafted you, my goat. Lane Johnson got 5 pancakes? Okay. We got 1 sack when I was on Doug Free, who is pretty much ancient. Doesn't really count. Pernell McPhee got it. Good job, Pernell. He's probably in the double digits for sacks now. Dante Fowler had 2 tackles for loss. Jonathan Newsom had 1. Didn't get much of a run stopping going on. Rashad Johnson, the free safety, had 13 tackles. He was probably getting dunked on all game, and that makes sense because he's elderly too. Probably about 31 or 32, if I remember. Jonathan Newsom, Ron Parker, the other safety, LaMarcus Joyner, not a safety yet, still corner. You got Dan Carpenter. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who threw his helmet to the ground and came back up and hit him in the face. What a goat. Only had 1 punch. Where they got set up at the 19. Very one-sided game. Chris Ivory got 1,000 XP from that game. So did Cornelius. I'll save it up for now. Oh, I already spent some of these scouting points. What was I scouting? Safety? Yeah, safety. Don't need to scout them anymore. Still not winning the division. Actually, I'll see them the next week. Hopefully, one of those guys wins Offensive Player of the Week. Still not winning the division. Lions are a fluke. They're going to fall off. We're going to fight the Packers again. We did hold them to 0 points. We better hold that up again. Chris Ivory won it. Not surprising. Calais Campbell had 4 sacks. A little more surprising. Alright. The Packers did win their last game, but again, we smoked them last time, and I hope we do that again, because we really need to get some more wins to make the playoffs, and we do. 21-10. Not quite a defeat, but we did already play them once, so it makes sense that they adapted a little bit. Didn't end up helping them, because our defense is too good. Ravens. Ravens are not very good either, but they do have a decent defensive playbook. But again, we should smoke them. And we do. Not smoke them. Win by a field goal. Good enough for me. We still have the #1 ranked defense. Versus the Saints, who have the #1 offense. And we lose. Only by a touchdown, at least. I do hope we secure a wild card berth. Oh, it's the Cowboys. Oh, this game's gonna be rigged. I already know it. Please beat the Cowboys, I'm begging. Oh, yes! Yes, and we blew them out! Oh, I couldn't ask for anything more. Then we gotta beat the 4-11 Vikings. Yep. Gonna be a win. If it's not, I will literally cry. Yep. Oh, and Dak wins MVP. Let's go. Are we fighting the Lions? No. Panthers, who are the other good team in the league. Let's look at the stats. 4,700 yards, 38 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 100, almost 100 flat. Very, very, very good year. But hopefully next year he'll turn it up even more, because I've seen how ridiculous this playbook can get. After winning an MVP, his accuracy will have gone up a lot. So, he'll probably, I'll upgrade his deep accuracy a lot, so hopefully his yards per attempt go up. Chris Ivory had a good year, despite, he got a lot more attempts this year. 4.2 yards per carry, 12 touchdowns. So he was valuable at the goal line at least. Fumbled 8 times, what the hell? That is not right. Bernard had a great year. 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. He had 11 touchdowns. Oh, he fell off so hard in the second half. He had 11 touchdowns in that game I played versus the Lions, and he only got 2 more after that. Ay. That's Bryant led the team in yards. Almost 1,400 yards. Only 4 touchdowns. Poor man's Julio Jones right here. 10 touchdowns for Ebron. Extremely valuable tight end. Then Sterling Shepard falls off because he's the wide receiver too. So maybe it's worse. Maybe it's for the best if Cornelius never progresses past what he is now. Because if he gets better, he'll get worse. Just the way it is. Oh my god, Jack Mewhort had a promising start. Only allowed 5 sacks in the midseason. Goes all the way up to 19. Loses his development. Not surprising. He's been kind of a bum. Don't know why. He's a good tackle. Let's see. This year we have a pass rush. Fernell McPhee, 18 sacks. Pretty good year. 8.5. Leonard Williams had 13. Jadeveon Clowney had 10.5. And then Chandler Jones had 6. Shazier had 3. Yeah, nose tackles don't really get sacks in my experience. He didn't even lead the team in TFLs. That was Leonard Williams, the defensive end. Looks like Leonard Williams was our most valuable defensive player. He's the most versatile, at least. And then, some more linebackers racked up some TFLs. Chris Jones. Kristen Smith had 2. And he had a sack. What about interceptions? Shazier had 4. Shazier is a beast. This guy needs to win more accolades. He only had 91 tackles. Oh yeah, he's linebacker too. I forgot about Brandon Marshall, who is now a superstar. I don't know what he did. Must have done something right. Probably just had a bunch of tackles. Ron Darby had 3. Conley had 2. That's enough for me. Marshall had 1, Collins had 1, Kendall Fuller had 1, Harrison Smith did not. Harrison Smith had a ton of tackles. Now, he's a safety, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It either means he's getting dunked on, or he's actually doing his job in the run game. I have no idea. How many catches? He only had 26 allowed. I've seen way worse. Okay, yeah. So, no, it wasn't he was getting dunked on. He was just really good in the run game. So, I guess he's doing his job then. Carlos Santos, again, was a good kicker. 82% completion percentage. 19 made field goals, 23 attempts. Again, I don't know punter stats. Did we get a return touchdown this year? No, we did not. Tyreek Hill. You're... whatever. Team XP. Ooh. He must have either won, I don't know, best wide receiver? Rookie of the year? I don't know. 47,000. He didn't get a development trait? I have to buy one? Oh no, he has quick development. Screw it, let's make him a superstar. Yeah. I need catching. 85. 85. 85. 85. Get steps as much as I can. Up to an 83. Nice. Alright. Yes, make him clutch, please. He needs that. Throw away, yeah. Wait, it's up to 83. Let's get his deep accuracy up to an 85. Okay, up to an 87. What a beast. He has all the best traits as well that you can buy for a quarterback, except disciplines for a quarterback. It doesn't really matter to me. His accuracy has gone way up, of course. Still has a decent arm. I just hate to see Cowboys play. What? Tyreek Hill has 14,000 XP despite probably being last on the depth chart and being a mid returner. Somehow I'm guessing he made the Pro Bowl as a returner. Oh my god. Man is so stupid. If he had made the Pro Bowl, I would think he'd at least gotten one return touchdown, but no. Madden is not a real game. I'm convinced. None of this is real. Everything is stupid. Up to a 66. Hopefully a better returner now that increases ball carrier vision. Ebron has a lot of XP. Let's get up his catching. Up to an 84. Not progressing super fast, but obviously he's an asset. He had 10 touchdowns this year. Probably should have been awarded more appropriately than that. That's not change. You need to get your tackling up, buddy. Up to an 88. Everybody else doesn't have enough XP to do anything with. Now McPhee hasn't gone up at all, which is funny because he had 18.5 sacks. He is not a slouch. The game is treating him as one. And just in general, besides Leonard Williams, because he's a beast, of course, nobody is really progressing, even though we have been playing very well. It's QB League, I guess. Look at this. Started out as, I think, yeah, normal developer. Already a superstar is in year 1. So I guess he was the right choice. Ebron's up to new. Well, that's with confidence, I guess. Very good team. Very good team, to say the least. As far as I'm concerned, this should be a Super Bowl team. However, that will depend on the Madden simulation. I don't think we lost another game after the mid-season. Oh no, we did. Oh, who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? The Saints. Yeah, the Saints. Never mind. I was probably thinking of last season where we started off with 5 losses. We do have home field advantage. You know what? I will play this game, but I won't play it today. So, if you're seeing this, thank you for watching. I will pick this up tomorrow. Today was pretty long. But I will be back soon. Make sure to stay tuned, because this is a great time. And goodbye.